I'm sitting here the longest I've been unemployed since I was a teenager. And it's like, yeah, I can probably get some job that, you know, pays me well below what it takes for me to survive. And I'm sitting here, you know, basically basically it's like relying on debt and whatever assets I have. And the the life gave me enough to maintain myself. I was always given enough to at least grind and at least keep my head above water somewhat. And I always knew I was going to end up in this position. I always knew that at some point I was going to end up in financial ruins. I mean, I'm not in financial ruins right now. Um, but I could see the writing on the wall. I could see where this is headed. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because hearing all of these federal workers not working, getting paid a ton of money to not work, having all of these people on welfare who basically get paid to eat unhealthy. They get free unhealthy food and then free health care, while the working class gets, and I can't say I'm a part of the working class anymore because I'm not in the working class. I'm just unemployed. Can't even get unemployment anyway. So, you know, it's like I can get a job that doesn't pay me shit, that doesn't even sustain me. Um, what what's frustrating is like the whole trope of if you work hard, you can make something of yourself, you can get ahead. And that it used to be so, but it's not anymore. If you're not rich, if you're not high status, the chances are of you ever becoming that is slim to none. If you are poor, if you have low status, and sure, if you're young, you might be able to change that if you work real hard, like basically all the time. But these red pill guys who rely on people basically my age who push out this narrative, just keep working. Like, dude, once you get to my age, once you get like I'm like supposed to be halfway through life, and I'm to the point where it's just like I don't give a fuck. You know what? If you want to euthanize me, go ahead, government, euthanize me. If you don't feel like I have any type of value, go ahead. Like, I'm done. I don't fucking care no more. I don't care about debt. I don't care about fucking taxes. I don't care about any of that shit. Seeing all of these people get ahead, be well off, be high status, who have lied, they stole, and they've cheated to get where they are, and you doing the right thing and you get fucking nowhere. I don't fucking care about red pill community. I don't care about the manosphere people. They're fucking what they are is they just tell you what sounds good. Um, and some of them have worked their asses off to, they've gone through struggles, but like they haven't been through what's going on right now, where women really don't like men who are bottom 80%. If you're just a regular worker, you're just you got a dirty job. Oh, you might make $100,000 a year as a plumber, but like, what woman's gonna be like, yeah, here's my husband. Yeah, he cleans up nice. Oh, what does he do for a living? Because they care about what, and nothing's changing, and I don't think anything's gonna change. Female nature is is they date at their level or above. And the whole thing of half of women are going to be childless and single by 2030 is probably going to come true, because they can't, like, they obviously, the only, in a high trust society, which we have, where they don't have to worry about men providing for them. They don't really have to worry about security. And they should worry about security, especially when they're voting for, like, allowing people to come here from another country that doesn't live in a high trust society, who are basically like barbarians compared to us. They're voting to let these people just to come in. Like, what's crazy is some Bostonians, whatever, Massachusetts, they just released some axe murderer who's a cannibal, ate part of a person's eyeball or something. They just released this person back out into society. Like, they actually did. And I seen like a little bit of this when they tried to release the Green River Killer in Washington State, because they didn't want him to get COVID. They came one vote away from that happening. Like, I think that there's so many people that just live in some type of fake, false reality. Because of, like, things given to them. You know, like the DEI crap, where it's just like, oh, we need to have this many women in here, or we need to have this many people who are not white in this position. It doesn't matter if they're qualified or not. It's just like, it's. Well, I see it on X, how many white people are becoming racist because of this DEI crap. Being told, like, to shut up, and being constantly reminded, like we did the fucking slavery, like I benefited from slavery or something like that. Like, always being pushed this into our face, like we did something wrong, like we're fucking horrible people. And it's just like, you're having a lot of white people just start becoming racist. It's like, fuck you then, man. You're gonna constantly call me racist, then I will be fucking racist. And that's the trap. You know, it shouldn't have to be like that, but that's where it's headed because of this narrative. And it's absolutely crazy what's coming out from the government, who have been in lockstep with our media. It's such a fascistic, like, these people will keep calling me a fascist, or fascists themselves, just because they say, oh, back in the day, like, you know, like, if fascists are right wing, it's like, dude, like, Hitler, like, fascist and communism is like, they're related. It's like basically the same fucking shit. It's very, like, it's very similar in a lot of aspects. They're both authoritarian. They're both fucking socialist. You know, like, they both, like, they evolve into dictatorship. It's the same fucking shit. And then, like, that's what pisses me off about the left, is they just keep pushing what they are onto me. And I'm not a fucking fascist. I, like, that. Some of me is feeling like, you know, just fucking round these people up because they're just a detriment to society. Like I'm to the point where it's like, I'm fucking tired of working these jobs that don't fucking reward me, where I get enough to basically pay my bills. Being drowned in debt, not because I'm taking lavish vacations, not because I'm buying cars that I can't afford, not because I'm living in some type of, like, high-rise fucking apartment somewhere, or because I got, like, a 15-bedroom house. No, it's because of, like, the government keeps, like, globalizing. It's changing, so hopefully, I hope that things get better. I hope things get easier. I'm so sick of, like, the complexity of financial life. I feel like I'm running a business, but I'm not getting any of the fucking benefits, man. I gotta worry about this bill, that bill, this bill, that bill. Like, I don't mind working. I don't mind working underneath somebody. But we don't get paid shit. And the government, like, keeps printing money, devaluing the dollar while shipping out our money to other countries over bullshit. It's demoralizing. It's like, why should I keep doing this? Like, I hope women understand this, and I don't hate women, man. This is what I say about women. Like, the writing on the wall is you're going to have to work your ass off. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what jobs are going to be here in 5 years. That's the thing. I don't even know. Like, yeah, infrastructure. Go into infrastructure. Yeah, like, is the regular woman who puts themselves on here looking like all pretty and all done up, high maintenance, are they going to go dig ditches? Are they going to go work on a machine? Because, like, it's either like that's what you're going to do, or like, I want to become a team. I want to be somebody's wife. I want to have kids. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I don't want to just like one of the saddest things I've seen on Instagram was this young woman I used to like. I found her at work. I talked to her at work, and I've communicated here and there, and like she's like way like there's no way I can. I'm not even really attracted to her personality because she's kind of hood or whatever. But to see like I actually went back all the way to the bottom of her Instagram, and I seen some pictures of like before, when she was in high school. Like, you can see like somewhat like, I don't know if she like, you can see, at least in the photos, you can see like in her eyes there's some type of like at least like innocence left, or some type of like there was something there, like she, like there was something in her eyes. You fast forward to now, she's a stripper, and you look at her eyes and there's like nothing there. There's nothing. It's so sad how the machine has just spit out some of these women. Yeah, I went through a little bit on TikTok the other day, and like I was searching like creepy stuff like was it Wendigos and stuff like that. That's what should have been my algorithm. Like, that's what I was looking at. Wendigos, creepy stuff. I like to hear about that. I like to listen to. Sometimes I like to listen to about like creepy, weird, mythical stories or folklores and stuff like really weird stuff, like feral people, just like Bigfoot, just like stuff like that, like weird, creepy stuff. And then all of a sudden, I didn't even look up. I didn't even look up women at all. I didn't even. All of a sudden, all of these like women that some of them live by me, but all of these women started popping up like these single moms. Basically, like they take a little video of themselves with like some type of message at the bottom saying something like I like talking about how they're lonely or how they would want a man, and then whatever, and then they only put that out there to get guys to engage, because they really don't want that. Like, they don't have to be single. Like, you see a video or a picture of him, you're like, yeah, she cleans up really nice. She's really, really pretty. She's very, very attractive. I look at that and I'm like, I look at women like that and I'm like, I can't afford that. I can't afford her lifestyle. I can't afford what she needs to maintain what she. I don't even. I want, like, if I was to have a woman, I want her just to be regular, man. Like, I don't mind, like, the messy bun. I don't need her looking like she's in a beauty pageant every fucking day. Like, I don't like that. I don't need her to having like a ton of makeup all the time. You know, if she wants to put on a little bit here and there, like the supervisor that I was talking about. I liked her because like she did her eyelashes, but she didn't really use a lot of makeup, and I was like, she's definitely, you know, she didn't have a big social media following. I literally thought like this is the girl for me. This is what I've been asking for. Turns out she's still just like all the rest. They're all like high maintenance. Like they're not like down to earth at all. They're all avoiding, and that's what we're all doing. Basically, we're all like distracting ourselves, trying to fill the void, trying to get by, trying to figure out what the. Yeah, I distract myself with video games. I distract myself with podcasters. And I'm thinking to myself like there's just like there's no point. Like I like to listen to like what's happening, current events, but like how does it really impact my personal life? All of the stuff I learned about women, about female nature and all that is for nothing cuz I'm single. All the stuff I learned about finances is for nothing because I'm fucking poor. So it's like what's the point of fucking learning anything? Oh, I don't work hard enough. Dude, you can't do fucking everything, man. You can't fucking. You know, it is highly unlikely for a regular person to become wealthy, to become highly attractive, whether physically, like always having a six pack, always like continuously striving and be a good person on top. It's impossible, man, to check every fucking box. That's why you see people who are like really well off. Maybe they're overweight, like Trump, like Elon Musk, because they have to put themselves into one thing. You can't just do everything. You can't just like sit here and say, I want to be rich. I want to have a really rocking body. I want to be high stat. You can't do it all. It's very rare. And that's what these people on the internet, on YouTube, make it seem like. They make it seem like it's easy. They make it seem like you're not doing enough. You're not working hard enough. It's like, bitch, I am working fucking hard. Plus, you don't understand like all of the crap that we've been through. All of the, maybe it's from the childhood, maybe it's from relationships, maybe it's just like people come back from war and they're all fucked up in the head. Like most of us have problems mentally. And none of them talk about that. They just keep grinding, keep grinding. Dude, I've been grinding, not now, but I was grinding, and I wasn't getting shit. I wasn't getting anywhere. You know how hard it is to be a single man, sustain your fucking life, where it's like do your own laundry, do your own dishes, clean everything in the fucking house, pay all the fucking bills. Work a job. Make sure you have everything on point. Then you have to worry about getting taxes done. You have to worry about fucking getting registration on your car. It's always something that has to come up where you have to fucking do something constantly. Like they're always trying to keep us fucking busy all the time. You can't just sit back and be like, enjoy. You always gotta be like. The whole thing with Tim Pool is so like. So enamored with Don Bongino taking up like taking a huge pay cut to want to work for the government, giving up those dude's already rich. It's like okay, like yeah, okay. Once you get to the point where you have like millions of dollars, it doesn't fucking matter if you have like $10 million or you got $100 million. It's the same fucking lifestyle, man. Maybe Tim Pool's new to it. I don't fucking know, but it's the same fucking shit. It's a lot of work. You gotta worry about a lot of shit. I'm sitting here like, dude, I've been grinding at YouTube. I grinded for like the long. I started this fucking channel long as fuck. My first video was like, I was talking about LeBron going to the Knicks. How it was a bad idea. Whenever that was, 2011? I don't know, 2010? And I was right. He went to the Heat, won 2 championships. Then I didn't make any videos for a while. Then I started really trying to make videos, and I started like, I wasn't going nowhere. I haven't gone nowhere. It's like in real life. I've been grinding and grinding. I haven't gone nowhere financially. It's just like, it's to the point where it's just like, fuck it then. Let me go bankrupt. Let me owe a bunch of fucking taxes to the government. I don't fucking care no more. How much have you guys fucked me over by inflating the currency? We have all these booms and busts for no fucking reason, man. Like we're trying. Everything's evolved so fucking much, and we're being forced to live in some type of system that is completely out of date. Completely out of date. Like, for instance, let's say you are a fucking piss-on like me, and you acquire some assets. Well, maybe you lose your job, and the only income you have is selling your fucking assets. Well, guess what happens? Once you sell those assets, you got to pay capital gains tax. It's like, can you not see my net value? If I'm worth like millions of dollars, okay. But we've got people that have made millions of dollars going bankrupt. I have nothing. And that's what it's like. I don't fucking care, man. Like, just fucking, I don't care if I get euthanized at this point. I don't fucking care. I don't care if I go to, like, send me to prison, man. I don't fucking want to live this life. I want everything to be on automatic. I don't want to fucking, oh, you're free. I'm not fucking free. There's no freedom in this fucking life. The only people who are completely free in this life are people like Alex Soros, people who are born in extreme wealth, like LeBron James kids. Those people are completely free. Unless, like, you know, they don't do what their parents told them to do. Like, you got to do this, or like, oh, I love that. I hate the ghetto culture. I fucking hate it. I despise it. And that's what America's become, the fucking ghetto hood culture. Like, I don't want to listen to your fucking shitty ass rap music bumping up your shitty ass fucking car. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate hood culture, man. It was cool, like, in the fucking 80s. You know, the dance thing, cool, like, that stuff was cool. But what it is now, like a mafia type, like, I fucking hate hood culture, man. It's so fucking annoying. Fucking rednecks, man. That's what they are. It's a fucking redneck culture. Oh, I can't say that. I'm tired of fucking trying to, like, worrying about, I don't fucking care no more. I don't care about fucking money. I don't care about, like, becoming a prominent figure. That shit's never gonna happen. You know, life isn't giving me anything to, like, it's not dropping any type of opportunities into my lap. Even if I try, still not dropping any opportunities. I'm not even fucking getting... I can work, and yeah, my body's starting to break down because I've worked a lot of fucking manual labor, and I think that I can do more than just work fucking manual labor jobs. I think I'm a lot smarter than, well, you have to have this degree. We still have this Just to be a supervisor, every fucking place, you're gonna have a bachelor's degree. Like, bitch, I can fucking. You want me to learn a computer system? I can learn your fucking computer system. I'll learn fucking Excel. Whatever. It's not a fucking big deal. Like, you gotta be some type of brilliant person to understand their fucking computer system, to understand Excel and fucking spreadsheets. Like, I'm just fucking tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of, like, scraping by, not being thrown a bone, and it's like I work hard enough where I should be a fucking head. We are in the time of, if you aren't rich, if you aren't high status, you are fucked. You are a slave. And that's why I say, like, just euthanize me, because I'm not gonna keep being a fucking. I'm not gonna keep doing this shit. Put me in the suicide pods. I'm not doing it myself. There ain't no way I'm doing that shit. You fuckers can do that. You guys can euthanize me. Because if you don't, I'm so sick of trying to figure out. Oh, I'm gonna go this. Like, I can work. I have no problem working. Whatever job I do, whether it's a fucking fast food job, whether it's a fucking service job, it should be enough to pay my fucking bills. You know what society you're gonna have living in? Women? What society? Bunch of men say fuck this shit. Have at it. You're gonna have infrastructure failing. Yeah, we have all this high tech stuff coming out great. AI this, AI that. Well, hopefully the robots do the work for us. Hopefully the robots save us. I wanna live into an age of abundance and not have to fucking bust my ass physically just to try to gather resources to sustain my body. The fact that we have people on welfare that, I can't say it right this second, but I'm going to get a job at some point, that get paid, they get full housing, full food, and they eat crap. They could buy crap with their food stamps, with their free Medicare, free Medicaid, their free medical. The fact that that's happening, and I'm supposed to be healthy, I'm supposed to pay high deductibles, I'm supposed to pay high premiums on my health insurance being a regular worker, I'm not giving shit. The people on welfare are the problem. The globalists are the problem. If you feel bad for people who are in a different country, they're in a third world country and you're rich, use your own money. Don't use my fucking tax dollars. Don't be using our tax dollars. Use your own money. Put your money where your mouth is. That's what I tell these people on the left. If you want to fund atheism in Pakistan, use your own money. If you want to fund a family in Ecuador because you feel bad, use your own money. If you want to fund, like, there, people who are disabled, children, elderly people, they should be taken care of. But we shouldn't be incentivizing women to be single moms. It should be treated like unemployment. I've been paying into unemployment. I can't even fucking get it anyway. Isn't that some shit? It's always something. It's always something that pushes against me in this fucking life. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of fighting people on X. I'm tired of fighting. I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I haven't even worked in a month and a half. And I'm just like, I don't have any fuck. It's lack of morality. It's lack of ambition at this point. We'll see. Hopefully things get better. Because we will have society collapse one way or the other if things don't change.